His mission was to revive America's endemic homegrown sound when country music had been marginalized by pop radio and the slick country politan format masquerading as and misrepresenting American roots music. He respected and even investigated the music of the day's youth culture, but soon after he championed what he had cut his teeth on, the music of the American South. And he emerged as his generation's foremost exponent and preservationist of that historically and culturally important music. He began realizing his dream by enlisting other like-minded musicians and helped transform an already progressive and experimental rock band into a group that would, in retrospect, become revolutionary. But paradoxically, the new cutting edge was simply traditional territory. Like any great artist, he lent his own ideas to the existing form, but still remained steeped in tradition. His self-proclaimed style of cosmic American music was ahead of its time, but brilliant in its simplicity. Tragically, Gram Parsons died in 1973, long before his mission could be fully actualized. But today, his closest friends and followers are determined to revive Parsons' mission at the place that helped launch and shape his brief but mythical career. Derry Down, named after Gram Parsons and secured by his stepfather as a performance venue for Gram and many other Central Florida teen bands in the 1960s, has been worn and forgotten by time. But Main Street Winter Haven, a nonprofit organization dedicated to transforming the city into a more vibrant and attractive cultural destination, wants to revive this relatively unknown piece of musical ground. The ultimate vision is this: to make Gram Parsons' Derry Down a place where young and seasoned artists can perform and showcase their talents for fans who appreciate authentic music born from the spirit of true creativity, the kind of music Gram Parsons would have proudly endorsed. The financial goal to fund the planning and construction of the Derry Down renovation is $150,000. And we're counting on you and thousands of other Gram Parsons fans around the world to add as many inspiring notes to the arrangement as possible.
This building, the Derry Down, was another great example of these teen clubs where folks like Gram Parsons, folks like Jim Stafford, Les Dudek, the list goes on and on. These folks could learn how to become professional musicians, learn how to play. Then when they went off in the real world, in Gram's case, joining the Byrds in 1968, Gram had the confidence of a polished performer to basically front that band at the Grand Ole Opry in 1968 when he was what would have been a college junior if he would have stayed in school.
You don't see or hear very many people that actually invent a genre of music. And I really feel like that's what Gram did. Jimmy Stafford told him that he needed to be a country Beatle. And Gram pretty much succeeded in that. Long hair, electric guitars, playing gospel music with a drummer. Who'd have thunk it?
Gram Parsons' influence and significance as a great American musician is widely recognized. His friends, followers, and acolytes include famous names from many genres of music. On Rolling Stone magazine's list of the 100 greatest artists of all time, Parsons ranks 87th. Main Street Winter Haven and many other supporters around the world believe Derry Down is worth saving, cherishing, and reviving.
Hi, I'm Anita Strang, Executive Director for Main Street Winter Haven. For over 19 years, the Main Street program in Winter Haven has focused on creating a vibrant and economically healthy downtown that celebrates its unique character. The Derry Down project is one that we're very excited about. Just as the need in the 1960s for a place for a young musician to have a place to come and play music and gain that experience before a live crowd, that same need is still here today. Once restored, the Derry Down will provide a space for everyone, from the seasoned veteran to the student taking guitar lessons. Restoring Gram Parsons' Derry Down celebrates a young musician with a desire to share his cosmic American music with the world. Please Please help fund the Derry Down project, and thank you.
On December 20th, 2014, to celebrate the 50th anniversary of the original opening night in 1964, we plan to throw open the Derry Down doors once again, serve up a few Derry burgers, down dogs, and raise a glass to Graham Parsons, his music, and his legacy. But to make this happen, we need to raise as many contributions as possible, as quickly as possible. Thank you.